superstars. We've been rather wrecking cars.
Hey bro, is that Jambo?
What is that stakes for us? Kicking up corners. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we fell off the spinning tops.
Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' coast it? Rockin' with you, I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being a daddy to my little children. I been spinning on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the you never step or help with none of you. You gon' lie to cap and watch when I catch them.
Welcome everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Jokic is out there with Joel Embiid. That's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Popped up there for Embiid. Here's the Embiid through.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Morant passes to Tatum. Back to Morant. Fires at the elbow. He gets it in there. Morant's got his second bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Step pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
How high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Good ball movement here by the East. Chalk up 2 there.
With the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. We spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. It sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Thank you, David.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Tatum. Randall's checked in for the Wests. And so Tatum nails them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
LeBron against Tatum. And Jokic slings it in.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
The East leading by 4. Morant passes to Tatum. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain. And an athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
The West trails by 8. Irving looking over the floor. And the 3 off target. East with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Tatum. Grant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. 8-point game. Doncic outside. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. LeBron outside. This one for 3. And another shot. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Every year it seems as though Jokic gets better as a rebounder. He's doing a nice job, actually a really good job at getting position and using his height.
That's tipped. To the paint. And Mitchell with a crap block to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The 3 from Morant. Goes back up. It's hauled in by LeBron.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here is Irving. Shoots over Morant. Irving.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
The East leading by 5. Morant, the bounce pass. It's good. Giannis has got 8 points.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now, here is Irving. And here's LeBron outside. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And here's the East. They lead by 7. Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Left side Markkanen. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Randall. Outside Irving. Shoots over Morant. No good from Irving. Irving's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Tatum climbs in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power. I got yours.
Irving against Mitchell. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
3 points. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The East leading by 6. Outside Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. Morant scanning the floor. The pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. And no good that time. And it's the West taking it the other way. Antetokounmpo against Randall. Floats it up for Jokic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now, here's Doncic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Jokic throws it down.
You got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Tatum. The tray. The West grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, James. Covered by Mitchell. Out to Doncic. Three-pointer, Randall. Here's LeBron. Well, it was only a matter of time when they finally get the bucket.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Big group substitution here for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jason Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Morant. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jackson, he's checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for LeBron. Edwards has come in for Luka Doncic. And it's Fox in for Kyrie Irving. The wide open idea for DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. Sabonis against Randall. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. DeRozan against Fox. Steps back and fires. Good.
Well, you can see the excitement in DeRozan's eyes when he gets these opportunities. I mean, he's a knockdown threat from there.
Fox kicks to George. Trying to get open is Randall. And it's George missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the East. 4-point game. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Now here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Fox gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
From 12 feet out, Edwards can't hit. The East leading by 6. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Floats it up for Randall. Up high to stuff the alley.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
East with the ball. Ball's not loose, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And the East has possession. Lillard from outside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Fox, no good. Fox is gone 1 of 3 from the field here. DeRozan for 3. Offensive rebound. Into Kumbo. And he makes the bucket. Gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Display intensity right off the opening tip.
First personal
especially
foul.
on the
Second
offensive
team
end.
foul.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
One shot.
The West trails by 11. Now Fox passes it to Jackson. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Over Giannis. Jackson misses. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Wasted no time on that one.
Jaren Jackson.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Giannis dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet away. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The West trails by 10. And here's George. He's not scoreless so far on this one.
Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll. Actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on George.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Domantas Sabonis. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Paul George. Halliburton subbed in for Fox. Halliburton with it. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Halliburton missing. 1 second left. That shot off. And so is the East All-Stars. In control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. They've got Antetokounmpo, Holiday out there with Morant. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And Siakam in the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Releases from 15, and the shot is good. And the East leads by 11.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
And that one's good. Touch it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
That was the 2K drive. As that move deserved another look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And he makes that one.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint. George
against Howard. Poked away. Morant with the steal. There's the pass to Giannis. Pass to Holiday. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle skirts for the East All-Stars?
Well, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've out-hustled their opponents so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
The West trails by 12. The baseline J. Jackson passes to Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Powerful move that time by Randall.
Shooting for the
He'll
West
go to the free throw line.
The West All-Stars have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The East making a switch. Tatum's checked in, and West also making a switch. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brown, and he's good on the second.
And, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
LeBron is checked in for Randall. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Irving. Here's George. And the call is foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. The East leading by 10. Tipped away. Paul George with the steal. On the wing, Jackson. Over Siakam. Jackson misses. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's LeBron. Out to Doncic. It's up a 3. LeBron passes to George. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Tatum. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Irving for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. Siakam passes to Holiday. Here's Morant. The 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Morant's got 9.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Here's LeBron. Good on the 7-footer.
LeBron James.
It's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the knee to shreds.
Inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. He's got 12.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Passes it to Jackson. Out to Doncic from outside the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the low. Morant's got 5 points now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with aggressive side.
You know, with that size difference, it's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Jokic, he's checked in for the West. Joel Embiid comes in for Jackson. James looking around. 13 feet away. East grabs the miss. Siakam outside. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off target from outside. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. 11-point game. The West again cannot hit. Irving's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Here's Holiday, and the rejection by James.
Boy, superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Here's Irving. Second chance shot, and LeBron with the layup.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 8 points.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Holiday. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Irving. Doncic outside. Launches it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. The East leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Siakam trying to free himself up. And it's Jason Tatum with the 3. He's got 9.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And they call it a little screen here.
Third personal
Not
foul.
the most common call you'll see in
Substitution
the
for
NBA, but
your
hard to
Eastern
argue
All-Stars.
that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Pascal Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Damian Lillard subbed in for John Morant. And on the way from Irving for 3, kept alive, LeBron kicks to Doncic. And the pass to Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander against James.
East All-Stars foul
Weight
called.
room muscle on
Shea
display there. James,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
even when he gets
First
hit,
personal
he
foul.
can still score.
He's getting his first free
Shooting
throw
for the
attempt
West
of the game
All-Stars.
here.
LeBron James. 1 shot.
Here's Lillard. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the East All-Stars call
Timeout,
time
East
here.
All-Stars.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to DeRozan. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And on the way from Irving for 3. And LeBron throws it
LeBron
down.
James.
Boom! LeBron, he still got major bounce and force on the fly.
The East leading by 4. Lillard, the pass to Tatum, feeds it to DeRozan. Embiid with the steal. Outside Irving. Pass to Embiid. The 3 for Doncic. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. And it goes down 2 points.
Kyrie Irving.
Now, just a 2-point East All-Star lead.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. From deep LeBron. Here's Jokic. And Jokic blows it down.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
And slammed to Sabonis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now here's Embiid. From deep, James. Jokic kicks to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Drills the three-pointer.
Kyrie Irving.
He's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his abilities, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Now LeBron, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Here's LeBron. James with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. And that one's good, Jokic.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's Lillard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim
First
like that.
personal
That's
foul.
your only
First
option.
team
Yeah,
foul.
exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than layups. I agree with you.
East All-Stars have shot 80% from the lines tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Randall's checked in for Embiid. Brown comes in for LeBron. Edwards, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Irving. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by Julius Randle. DeRozan's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that's never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
First personal foul. Second team
East
foul.
All-Stars have shot 6 of 7 at the
For
line.
your East All-Stars. Damian
No good
Lillard.
on that one.
2 shots.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the East. James checked in for the West. Irving comes in for Fox. And he sinks the second. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Randall. And stolen by Lillard. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Markkanen trying to break loose. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Knocked away. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And that'll do it for the first half. Beat the time. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime.
71.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Gibson. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the East All-Stars?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball, they made small passes, and then they turnover. I'm sure they talked about it coming into the game. See if they can keep it tight in the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on the West All-Stars?
Love to see a team thrive with those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work, they're converting those extra adjustments into points. It's got to be demoralizing
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
Get ready for your East
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. LeBron James is out there with Embiid. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Irving. And it's Jokic in the center, filling out the middle. Back to Morant. With the floater. Jokic traps the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Moving against Mitchell. The 3 from LeBron. Headshot off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Tatum wide open, fires one. They get it back. Markkanen, and that's good off the ball. Markkanen's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Mitchell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jokic finds Embiid. Over in the corner, Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 17.
And only near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting 3 for 3. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving against Mitchell. Irving up top. He's got 10. And here's Doncic from the arc. East grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. The West grabs the miss. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And James throws it down.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Pass to Tatum from downtown. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic is... Here's Irving. That's in. First field goal of the game. He's in 5 for 12 so far.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile run drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south. Get that.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. George is checked in. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And George hits the whistle. That's all
George.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
To stop the run. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Luka Doncic. And this is his second triple double tonight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
The West leading by 5. Doncic looking it over. Out to the right wing. Jokic finds Irving. Over Giannis. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. To the middle. Here's Morant. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Morant's got 13.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Well, that looks like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Then for the West All-Stars, Jackson, he's checked in for Jokic. And Halliburton subbed in for Luka. Not watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. Each making a switch. Siakam's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Morant against Halliburton. And it's good, 2 points.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Back to Morant. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Floats it up for Doncic. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head.
Timeout the East All-Stars.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the East. Edwards is checked in for the West. Timeout call, East All-Stars. The East trailed by 5. Here's Holiday. And another miss by the East.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
George passes to Embiid. Over Giannis. Embiid, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside Holiday. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Yes, it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Now Halliburton. There's a lob to Jackson, and stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Siakam winning the way. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yes, Antetokounmpo.
So long. I mean,
DeMar DeRozan.
stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Halliburton against Holiday. Halliburton kicks to Edwards. And he's good on the three ball.
Edwards.
Edwards got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The East trailed by 4. Mitchell outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
For 3, Mitchell.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Halliburton in the corner. Siakam against Jackson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Halliburton. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Halliburton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Holiday gets to DeRozan. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the East. Damian Lillard comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Timeout call, East All-Stars.
There you go, fans. That was your answer.
Adebayo finds Siakam. Back to Adebayo. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the air.
And James picks up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the East. A 2-point game. For the tie, misses off the left iron. James with it. 15 points in the game. And they double up James. Here's Embiid. Drops in the layup for 2.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Lillard outside. Now the pass to Siakam. Offline with his 3. The West leading by 4. LeBron outside. Unloads from 13. Outside for Jackson. Pass to LeBron. On deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is good. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
It's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
The East trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Lillard. Right at the free throw line. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's LeBron. Jackson passes to LeBron. And that one drops for
LeBron James.
Now it's a 6-point West All-Star lead.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
And Lillard kicks to Adebayo. Shoots over Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Joel Embiid. Personal
What do you
foul.
guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
I love how they're moving the basketball all game long.
At the line
And
for
also
2.
their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
The East making a switch. Sabonis is checked in. Then for the West All-Stars, Julius Randle's checked in for Jackson. Brown comes in for George. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for James. Fox passes to Edwards.
Edwards.
How about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
The East trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Pass it to DeRozan. Chases up. And Jacoby's unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First
You
personal
can't
foul.
be overly aggressive with DeRozan. I mean, the second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Drew Holiday. And West also making a switch. Jokic, he's checked in for Embiid. The West leading by 4. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Lillard kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Gilgeous
2
Alexander.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. For Jokic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Nobody near Lillard. points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Lillard against Fox. Floats it up for Randall. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Tries again. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Sabonis with the steal. And the basket is good.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
Fox with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for the three-point play. All-Stars shoot the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Tatum in for DeMar DeRozan. The West All-Stars also at the sub. Doncic is checked in.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Lillard outside. Tatum down low. He's covered by Brown.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Lillard kicks to Tatum. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. That's up 2 from Lillard. Keeps it alive. And staying with the play. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The Bulls coming in bunches as we finish the third quarter. It's been a good one. Against the West All-Stars, by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Markkanen is out there with Jason Tatum. That's Sabonis. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. There's a lob to Jackson. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will hit.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way. He just really reacted too late.
The East making a switch. Morant's checked in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Morant. On the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's George. On target from 13 feet. And the West leads by 6.
George making nice use of the mid-range look right there. Really good at creating space for that shot.
Pass to Markkanen. Good, it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Mitchell outside. A baseline J. And the rejection by Jackson. And the can't bank that one in. And Irving with the basket on the assist by George. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Morant takes to Mitchell. Fires top of the key. And there's the bucket for Tatum. The West leading by 6. Here's Irving. Good, nice job by Irving. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Pass break, here comes the West. And George all this stuff.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Morant outside. The pass to Tatum. Lets it go. The shot misses. And the West will go the other way with it. Outside Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. It's rolled in by the East.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic. At the line for 1.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Back to Morant. Over Irving. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 13. Doncic dishes to George. Lays it up and banks it in.
Paul George.
George has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's superb concentration. It takes a lot to distract George once he's got position inside.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Tatum. Can they get it? Out to Morant. They get the rebound. Takes a 3. Good, and the first goes the help. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Doncic outside. Here's Jackson. It's George on the wing, guarded by Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
Paul George.
A free throw good from George. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Joel Embiid comes in for Jackson. And it's Edwards in for Doncic. And both free throws good for Paul George. And the East has possession. Morant outside. Passes it to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Irving against Markkanen. Irving passes to Edwards. Bangs on the trifecta.
Anthony Edwards.
And the West leads by 17.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Pass to Morant. Three-pointer. And Jokic with the rebound. The West leading by 17. Here's Edwards. And too long on the shot. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East. And it's Morant missing. Mitchell against Irving. And the layup is good.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A three from Morant. Morant with another miss.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
From deep, George. And it's the East with the rebound. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been off ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Lowry and Markkanen.
Allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder.
Just All-Stars.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
James checked in for the West.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, we'll go to work to make it happen. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Laid in with a nice touch off the
LeBron
glass. James has got 19 points.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The pass to Tatum takes the three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Irving. Here's James. Yes, and it's
LeBron
Irving
James.
picking up the assist.
Assisted.
James has got 4
Kyrie
points
Irving.
now in the quarter.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Mitchell against Edwards. Floats it up there for Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Morant. Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. Again, the West All-Stars.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
And now the fast break, Irving with the ball, and Edwards with the stop.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And another miss by the East.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
6 to shoot. Back to Edwards. There's the three. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Tatum. And George gets the whistle in zone. It's his 4th foul of the contest. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Sabonis comes in for Tatum. And it's Holiday in for Mitchell.
Drew Holiday.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Markkanen to end the clock streak and foul on the shot. So another chance at the line.
George.
That one on George.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The West making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for George. Halliburton subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Halliburton for three. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 9 points now in just the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the East. Markkanen kicks to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by the West. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Halliburton. That one doesn't go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Yes, that's Holiday with the assist that time.
Assisted by
Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Here's
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Good on the shot.
LeBron
LeBron's
James.
got 23.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. From 10 feet out, Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Passes it to Halliburton. Back to Edwards. Halliburton outside. Embiid, the pass to Jokic. Over Sabonis. Jokic, no good. Here are the East All-Stars. 9 feet out. It's deflected.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
And Jokic throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Sabonis. Markkanen trying to break through.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to take a 3-point play.
Personal
Saw
foul.
the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
You know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Free throw good, James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the line. Yep, that one goes in there.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Markkanen against LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Antetokounmpo kicks to Markkanen. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. LeBron right side. Embiid, the pass to Jokic. Halliburton for 3. Drops it in.
It's been this way since that time. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
It's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning.
Please drive home safely, and we hope to see
So
you
no
again at
trouble
the
for the
next
West
event.
All-Stars as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellum, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.